the third time slot might not get a bunch of rain until like the 6th hour.
Okay. All right, I'm joining
They
this.
changed that so that people didn't just watch the first race of the week and then be like, oh, it's going to rain, 21 minutes in, and then it'll be dry. So every hours or every race for that time slot is different. So what happens in the 2 o'clock or 2:45 is different than the 4:45, and so on and so forth. But if you keep racing at the 2:45 throughout the entire week, the way it's written is it seems like it's the same whether
Oh,
at that
by
time.
the way, you haven't joined the session yet, right?
I'm just finishing smoking.
All right. There's a new session that just started up. I'm signing up with the Lambo.
You going in with a Lambo? Have you
Yeah.
tried the Porsche?
Fuck it. I'll sign up with the Porsche because I've been practicing with the Lambo. I've only done
The
the
only
Lambo in the rain though.
the only corner that sort of catches me out with the Porsche still on Sebring is turn one. If you get turn
I
one
can't
down, then
figure
pretty
out
much every
turn one. Like, I can't figure out right now. Turn one in general, I'm struggling with. Like, I got where the wall on the right it like kinks in a little bit. Like that's what I'm
yeah
using as
yeah
a reference, but I feel like it's too late.
no that's the right area. It's just you have to be a little bit more
Gentle.
stable with your turn in. You got to like really get it to like your nose to pitch down with the way you trail brake. And the way you trail brake there is you want to brake a little bit earlier, like a quarter of a car earlier and lighter.
Yeah, that's one thing I do with iRacing is like when I start practicing, I'm really heavy on the brakes, which ends up kicking the ABS in, which slows me down. And then as I get used to it, I back off the brake pressure, and then I end up, it's like a weird thing that I do. Like when I practice, I do it. I have this like habit, and then throughout practice, I work myself out of the habit, and then when we get to race pace, I'm usually doing the right footwork with the pedal.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always been like that for every. That's why you hear me get mad all the time when I practice because I'm pushing it,
yeah.
and what I try to do is I push it to try to find the limit, but I'm overstepping the limit instead of finding the limit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird
Okay, I've
habit
got
I
to
gotta break.
go. I'm going into turn my computer.
All right, I'm like 90% loaded into the session, so.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Track's clear. Push, push, push. Left side. Clear left. That's a new fastest lap for Lenzi, 202.1. Car left, clear left.
See if there's any setup set cut out before you're doing the session.
What?
See if there's any PDS setups.
Yeah, I'm right there. Oh, there we go. Sebring dry packages.
I hit up
available.
Numi
Sebring
about the
wet
high mount
packages.
setups. He said he'd let me know.
Oh, nice.
The session I'm in is a completely dry session, just so you know.
Yeah. Okay.
What car are you loading in?
Push. Are you in a IMSA session or one of those enduro sessions? Alright, hold up.
Oh, 59, I believe. But 3 of those are on.
That's what we're doing.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Bro, you ready to vote in fucking November?
What's up? Oh,
You ready to vote?
honestly, I'm not even.
November?
I don't even know if it's even worth my time because no matter what, if I vote for Biden or vote for Trump, the state's going with Biden. You know.
The states are going with Biden?
Yeah, New York's always a blue state.
Oh, yeah.
Like I have no ability. Like my like Florida is a purple state. Now it's a red state, but when I lived there, it was a purple state. Like it was a swing state.
Yeah.
P3.
So like my county was like a couple thousand votes different.
Yeah, it's crazy when it gets that close.
It's so weird now. I'm not braking as late into these corners. Used to the rain.
Yeah.
Sector 1 time's okay.
One corner I have a really hard time turning the nose into, it's like turn 13, I guess.
The one before the back straight?
No.
The leader's just done a 201.3.
It's the one where you're turning right as you're approaching the braking zone before the S's.
Oh,
I can't get the nose down and into the corner, and I get major understeer. So you think that you said the Lambo you think is the best in the dry?
yeah, it seems to be. It's got a lot of power.
Then the Porsche second, Audi
P2,
third.
you're now 0.5 off the pace.
The
Sector
Audi,
3
it all
is
comes down to
0.5
driving
off the
style. If
pace.
you can make like a high downforce car move, like a momentum style driver, where you just progressively get quicker and in a rhythm, then that could be the more beneficial car.
Wasn't the get meta way to go with Sebring? I mean, the Porsche iRacing, thing tells me, Sebring's a high downforce track, which I find it hard to believe.
Sebring is definitely a high downforce track.
Sector 1 time is good.
I guess that's the Forza in me.
Yeah, Forza made it a power track. Forza though made everything a power track. But it also had like some weird tune things where like you can get the Aston Martin and take off like all of its power, but you put so much of its grip and ability and acceleration where all of a sudden it becomes like a really good car. It was very weird, some of the setups that used to happen in Forza.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Left side, clear left.
Do you, when you make that right-hander in turn 13, do you use like a late apex? What type of apex do you pick?
Sector 3 is
Uh,
0.5 off the pace.
Middle of the road, honestly. I try to try to mid apex it, not later early.
Right. There it is.
You're not in yet?
Oh, I'm leaving the pit right now.
No setups?
I just sent you everything.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Sector 1 is 0.7
Alright, well, let me
off the
pull
pace.
over. I'm gonna load them. Oh, let me get back in my office chair and go to my Discord. Send them in the group chat too, so Brendan and all of them can get it.
We'll just share them with
The leader has just done a 201.0.
what type of times were you doing on the baseline?
201 threes, but
Oh.
I know there's more in it. I'm just not settled. Porsche. race, pro. All right, now I'm on. Now I'm coming up.
Pit exit's clear. On your left. Clear left.
Hopefully I'm in the mid-twos with this. When you said you did a 159, what was that? Qualifying, or was that like race tank, race setup?
That was this week style setup with half tank.
What was it?
I'm not even coming close to that right now. I'm way off pace. I'm way off pace. I only did a 202. Oh. I haven't driven a GT3 car in like 3.5 weeks. I've been playing a lot of Le Mans Ultimate.
Right side's clear.
Is it good? Like, should I buy it?
It's pretty sick.
Is the physics good? Force feedback?
Force feedback's amazing. The sound's pretty damn sick too. Physics is it's better than what it was when it first came out.
Is it up to par with iRacing, or iRacing still its own little monster?
E3.
Well, iRacing is always going to be the industry leading because they put the most money into development and they have the most money to dispense to get their product out as quick as possible. But there are sims out there that do certain aspects within a sim game better than others. Like R Factor probably has the best physics. Race Room is known for its graphics. Assetto Corsa is known for customization.
For some reason I just feel like I'm not slowing down with this setup, but I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, Nick, there's a faster car approaching. Car left, clear left. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
And anytime I'm starting to do a decent lap, the prototype fucks me up.
Car left. Clear left.
Damn, I can't get turn 7 nailed in the setup.
Which one's turn 7?
Hairpin.
Hairpin. Brake after the first pylon. And it's a first gear turn.
Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, the breaking point, I just feel like moved with the setup. The fuck?
Car behind's a faster class. Car right. Clear right. The guy ahead's lap time is 2:01.7. P4. Okay, Nick. There's a faster class car approaching. Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with the braking? Like, the same braking points I would use with the iRacing setup, I cannot use with this setup. Like, it seems like I have to go, like, a whole car length earlier.
Well, it's a completely different setup. It's probably got low friction brakes compared to high friction brakes. So it's better for trail braking and stuff like that. You can't drive a car with a setup and a car that has a baseline is the same.
Off the pace.
Porsche's like the only car I could run on like low TC. I'm on 2.2 right now.
I would just use whatever the setup comes with. Get used to it. And then once you're used to it, if you need to start adjusting those, then you start adjusting them.
Hey guys.
Yo.
How you doing, Gary?
Hey Steve.
Hey, Gary.
Steve, how are you? Zilliam, I don't know your first name.
Nick.
Nick.
Nick, how you doing?
Doing good.
I'm joining your server. What car are you guys in?
3.2 Porsche. 3.2 traction 3 ABS 2.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Car left. Clear left.
Turn 17, you could cut up to the inside of that wall, right?
approaching.
Like on the entry. Like
Yep.
that yellow line is at the out of bound.
Nope.
On your right. Clear right. All right, Nick. There's a faster class car approaching. E5. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Damn it.
Sector 2 is 1.6. Off the pace.
Damn it.
Boy, those 3D curbs make a difference, eh?
Car left. Clear left.
Yep.
You can't run over them.
Nope.
You're talking about,
That
like,
that
the
changes
S's?
your line.
When did that happen? Like the last update?
Yep.
There's a faster class car approaching. V6. Sector 3 is 1.9. Off the pace. Car
Damn it.
clear left. Watch the track limits, please, Nick. The guy in front has just done a 201.5. On your left. Clear left. On your right, clear right. Okay, Nick, there's a faster car approaching. Left side. Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Left side. Clear left. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Damn it.
That puts you 2.0 seconds off the leader's pace. You're a second down in Sector 3. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1. Past the car behind.
Come on! Fucking hell, man!
What happened?
God, I'm just fucking choking.
Car right. Right side's clear. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
That turn 13, that fucking right-hander is just killing me.
P7. Sector 3 is 0.1 off the pace. Alright, Nick, there's a faster car approaching. Right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Good lap. That's your best in the session. You're currently 1.1 off the pace. You've just done a 201.6. Track limits.
Hello?
We deleted.
Yo. What's up, guys? Good, you?
Get in here, CJ.
What's up, Nick?
Get in here.
Where?
The lobby. We need to practice for this Saturday.
No, I'm not this weekend. I have a new job, guys.
Oh yeah? What are you
Yeah.
doing now?
Pratt and Whitney.
Woo!
Wait a second, I have a little call. Wait a second.
Oh, he's set for life.
Yeah. Pretty much.
My girlfriend needs me a few minutes. Be right back.
Right side's clear.
How are we doing, guys? Let's go. Yeah, that was bad. My bad. Thanks.
Andy's gonna get. CJ's gonna get bombed. When CJ's job's gonna get absolutely fucking bombed.
Car right. Clear right.
Yo, CJ, get me in there. I'm a good welder.
He went to go talk to his girlfriend.
Yo, I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying to drive it differently. Definitely requires a different driving style.
The Porsche?
No, the setup.
Oh, that's up. It feels pretty good though in turn one.
Approaching. Car left, clear left. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
I really wish my crew chief would fucking talk
Car
to
left.
me when there's a car
Clear
coming up.
left.
Tells me
Yo.
everything but, oh, there's a car coming.
Pratt and Whitney, yeah.
Yo, get me a welding job in there, please.
You want?
Get me
It's
a...
American.
Yeah, but they got a Canada location? Is that how you're doing the job, or you have to go over the border?
No, it's in Canada. Actually, it's the one we have there in my city, South Shore of Montreal. It's the first HQ of Pratt and Whitney was in Canada. Did you know that? In 1928, they opened the. No, we're allies, bro. It doesn't cost much to open a company in Canada. It's less costly than probably in US. That's why they put the HQ there.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty nice. I'm starting April 15th. But if you want, Nick, if you want
You're currently
your
0.7
Canadian
seconds
citizenship,
off the pace.
I'll refer you to my job,
Oh yeah.
and we'll work together.
Oh yeah. Envy, what's your
Nick, we need
optimum
to watch these
rating
track
out?
limits.
Hold on, let me get in the car.
There's a
My
faster class car
optimum
behind.
is a 201.169.
Gary, what about you?
159.9.
Jesus Christ. Right now I'm at 2 minutes, point 8.
Car right.
What cars?
You're right.
Porsche.
Me and Nick are in the Porsche. Gary is in the Audi.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even know he was in the Audi.
Yeah, Gary's strictly an Audi driver.
It's not different from us very much. We all pretty much like the Audi as well.
Yeah. We won Daytona in the Audi.
Yeah. We did some good stuff
that-
as well elsewhere with the Audi.
Was that in the
Yep.
Evo, the new one, or the old one?
No, the older one.
Oh yeah.
That was last, not the one that just
2000
passed the year before.
In 23.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The guys in front of
Right
us,
side clear. 7th position.
they ended up blowing their engine.
Yeah, sad for them. It was like there was only like 1 or 2 hours left.
Yeah.
I was snorting on my chair while Envy and Marquis were just awake.
Yeah.
That was a fun. It was a fun event.
Yeah, then some guy kept on changing the traction and the ABS settings. And there was like, we lost like 4 hours of the race because we didn't realize. I remember Marky was like, why the hell am I 2 seconds slower?
I'm not
"This should
gonna-
be happening."
I'm not gonna snitch any names, but yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, it was. We were lucky to arrive first because they have a good margin in front of us, almost a full lap.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know, it was really messed up. The other day, I was cleaning around my simulator, and I picked up the keyboard, and I had the posted note that. Remember when we realized when I that the settings were different?
Oh yeah, for the it was like a note for the traction control settings.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was still there. I was like, holy crap!
It slept under the keyboard.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nick. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
What do you think of the Pierre Poilievre?
You know, I guess nowadays in Canada, it really doesn't matter what party it is. They all sort of sound the same in different ways.
Yeah.
There's not going to be much difference once he takes over.
You think he'll take it over?
Oh yeah, he's going to win, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure as well. Do you like him or none?
I like some of the stuff he says, but some of the other stuff I'm not 100% sold on yet.
Yeah, that's 100% Canadian politics. You can't be 100% for a political view. It's a hard choice sometimes because you have like 50% it's nice and the other 50% is dog shit.
Yeah.
There's a faster car approaching.
I like how he humiliates Trudeau at some debates.
Well, he was always a good finance critique and like all the positions he's held. He's been a very good debater.
What positions he had before? Was he on the side of Harper?
Under Harper, he was the housing and something finance minister.
Okay, that's why he's very strong with finance.
Well, that's why he keeps telling Trudeau that when under the Harper days that houses were still like affordable, and in the 4 years or something like that he was in that position, houses only went up by like I think he said it was like 18%, but Trudeau's have gone up by like 300%.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
They're strong, you know. Conservatives are strong with the finance. That's their biggest. It's their biggest pro, I think. But the rest sometimes lets you desire otherwise. Sometimes financially they're good.
The only thing that worries me is, like, I know he wants to get rid of the carbon tax, but the, like, $1 billion that thing brings in, or like, what is he going to have to tax or increase to bring that revenue back in?
Yeah, that's a good thing. But we don't know yet what's his full plan, because unless he can bring something else from somewhere else, I don't know what he could bring out, because he wants to reduce the carbon tax for sure.
Yeah, he said he wants to abolish the carbon tax.
Yeah, abolish completely. Yeah. He might, even if he's elected, he might be obliged to keep it.
His exit's
Maybe.
clear.
Oh, why? Because of environmental goals?
Yeah,
Yeah. The Paris Accord?
that's the thing.
Just done a
Some stuff like that, probably. That's what I think.
Yeah, but it's time to move on from Trudeau.
Oh, 100%.
If Trudeau was smart, he should have announced like 3 years ago that he wouldn't run, and start molding someone that could be a better sort of in the public eye type thing. That would be the only way the Liberals would have a chance of keeping power.
Yeah, like a new Liberal representative. I don't know if it
Yeah.
works that way, but yes, it would have been a good option because he's not a good speaker
No.
and a very bad leader at the same time.
Okay, Nick. There's a faster class car approaching.
Very
Yep.
poor. He's very poor.
Very weak.
Very weak. Yeah, that's the word.
Like fucking, I hate to say it, but Chrétien was a better leader than Trudeau.
Jean Chrétien.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was one of the good liberals. That was before Harper.
Yeah.
That's it's the one before Harper. Yeah.
Yeah. Things are doing all right under Harper, but he did let some things slack.
Yeah, 100%. In general, it was very stable.
Car left.
Very
But yes,
stable.
there's
Our economy grew well.
yeah, but there's a lot of other aspects that didn't go well. That's why conservatives are strong with the finance, but that's the only thing they have. I think.
He let our military go to basically shit.
Yeah. Big investments at the garbage.
Yeah. He actually decommissioned more ships than any other prime minister.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Left side. Clear left.
Did he do 12 years or he did 8? Harper
8.
did 8. Oh yeah, you can't do more than 8, or that's in US.
Clear left.
In the U.S., you can't do more than 2 terms.
In Canada, it's as long as you get re-elected, I think.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's it. So who's doing Sebring this weekend? Are you doing it, Gary?
I'm doing it. Me and Brendan are
so.
for sure doing it. Gary, do you want to be on our team or you got another drive?
I don't have the Porsche, so
You don't have a what?
Porsche.
Okay, Nick, there's a faster class car approaching.
He's trying to sell you the Audi.
E4, that's your quickest lap in this section.
If you take the Audi, he'll do it. Otherwise, he won't.
My only thing is, do you think when the Wednesday BOP comes out, the Audi's going to get nerfed? Like, is it OP or is there no real OP?
BLP's
car?
already out.
Yeah, but isn't there like a Wednesday?
No,
update?
it's out. It's out. What? The Porsche's 1% power reduction.
Left
The
side,
Audi was, I
clear
think,
left.
1% power reduction. The Mercedes was 0.5 with a gas something reduction.
The leader is
Consumption,
just gonna
maybe?
0.2 seconds.
Yeah, I think they
But
took away
sometimes-
liter from the gas tank or something like that.
Okay. But I remember sometimes they switch a little bit of the BOP like the day before. Like
They
a
have
Thursday.
in the past. They have in the past, but I don't think
They
they're
don't
gonna
do
do it this time around.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
Where is the thing? Info.
There's a faster car approaching.
Power limit 50. Yeah, it's fuel. Yeah, -1.
Sector 2
Power.
is 0.4 off the pace.
I don't know what I'm doing in the back part of the rack, but I gain my time and then I lose everything in the back. Should be like should be almost a second quicker.
Damn.
Oh, I just lost it. on the
3
other side of
seconds are
Sunset.
slow. Sunset kills me. But the corner that's killing me is the one going into the back S's, the one before Le Mans. I'm losing almost 0.3 to 0.4 for some reason. Are those the curbs you were talking about, Gary, there? Where you bump them and they
15,
sort
yeah.
of...
Right
yeah,
before
it,
the
like,
like,
yeah, it throws you in the air now.
Do you have to fully get over on top of them, or you just can't get on top of them now?
Before, you used to be able to basically put your car halfway on that thing, and it would be...
yeah, you can now. You can get the wheel on, but you can't get the center of the car on.
The faster car
Yeah, the center of the car, your car, like, just gets shot up into the
car
sky.
left. Clear left.
Anyways, guys, I was just passing by. Say hi. I'll be
Left side.
probably passing by as well this weekend. Is it this weekend, Sebring? For
This Saturday.
iRacing, yeah.
This Saturday.
Yeah, iRacing.
What time you're doing?
I don't know yet. Me and Brendan got to discuss. And Gary, you want to do it or no? I mean, I got to talk to you about it because like
Sector 1 is 1.9 off the
When
pace.
does it start?
there's different time slots. I'm assuming there's probably a 9 a.m., a noon start, and then like a 4 a.m.
I
start.
think the earliest is, I think, 7 a.m. 7 a.m.,
Back the time gained.
9 a.m., and I think 12. Or it's 11. 11 a.m. And on Friday, I think there's one that starts at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m.
But I assume if you're on the team, it's an Audi or nothing, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go out by the Porsche. Just
Okay. I'll let Brendan
the
try
weekend.
out the Audi. He's got COVID right now, Brendan, so he's not at his mom's house, so he can't practice right now.
Oh, really? You got COVID?
Yeah. So his girlfriend's like babying him. But I'm like, well,
Okay, Nick,
practice.
there's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, like, not like he's
Car
blind
right.
or he
Clear
can't
right.
use his feet and arms.
Well, he's not at his mom. His mom doesn't want to get sick, so he's at the girlfriend's house.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
you away, Steve, this weekend?
I have catering a wedding on Saturday.
Envy, you said, or Gary, you two, you could confirm the Audi's easy to drive.
Sector 3 is 0.5
Sorry, I didn't catch
off the
that.
base.
Is the Audi easy to drive?
I don't know.
For you,
Steve,
they're
you
all
go
easy.
first.
Just put full traction on all of them. They're all the same.
This is the Forza way to do it.
Force a way to do it. I like that.
You got the Audi, Steve. How's it feel between the Porsche and that?
The main difference is the Audi is way more planted. And the Audi might have a little bit more in like the baseline setup might have naturally more like oversteer. But it's a pretty easy car to drive. It's like anything, Nick. You just got to get used to it.
I'll probably buy it tomorrow. It's too late.
Oh, you don't have it, eh, Nick?
No, but I'll probably buy it tomorrow.
What about you got a buddy that's joining or something?
Well, I mean, I only need 3 people
Just
for
done
the
at
12 hour. I think 4
159.9.
people's overkill between the 12 hour. But, you know.
Well, who you got? Who you got in it now?
The other guy is, well, I got me and Brendan, right? That's for sure. And then I didn't know you were gonna participate, but the go-karting league I was doing, there's a guy named Brian. So I added him into the Discord. He's down to do it.
Well, if you got 3, I'll step in and do like a couple stints if you need.
Yeah, then
But
that
if you
would
got
make
3
it 4
guys,
people, you know.
yeah, like, I mean, if you can't get 3, I'll step in.
Okay.
You know, if you got 3, then that's okay.
Well, I mean, I feel
But
bad because if you want to do it, I mean,
No, like I'm only offering if you need.
if not, you're not gonna race.
I'm not doing it, but if, like I said, if you need a third, then I'll jump in. 'Cause it's only a couple stints. Yeah, like I wasn't planning on doing it, but like if you need a third guy, then I'll help you out.
Okay. Envy, can you also, whenever you can, send PDS setups for the Audi and the for the Audi? Just send it for the
Yep.
Audi. Yeah.
Gary sent all the grip and go ones.
Just
They're
now?
in the tunes. He uploaded them like a couple of days ago.
Oh, I thought those were for what's it called?
There's one there that says full fuel. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, there should be like a Suzuka one, and I'm pretty sure there was one that said Sebring.
There was a couple there. One, yeah, Sebring full fuel.
Yeah,
Now I don't know what that. I don't know if that's.
full fuel's probably endurance load.
'Cause I know they don't post endurance.
Oh,
So, but race, it's got to be because the race setup is 13.7 gallons or whatever.
yeah, 50 liters.
So full fuel's got to be.
Alright, let me see what Gary sent.
Anyway, guys, I'll wish you a good night, and
Peace, buddy.
I'll pass by Saturday.
Cool.
Peace, guys. Have a good one.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, so those are for the Audi at Sebring. I think that
Yeah.
might be for the sprints though, not for the 12 hour.
The one thing I don't understand is so PDS for the 12-hour sets, there's a wet set and there's a dry set. Now, if it starts raining, unless they've changed this, you can't change setups.
Maybe tires are
So
independent from the setup.
tire you will change. Tires will be like your call type thing. If it's only raining in 2 or 3 turns and you're able to, skate by that area, then you can definitely do that.
Well, I think what it is like in real life, like when we were at like the tracks and we thought it was gonna rain, you set up the car for the rain and then it just suffers during the dry, vice versa, right? So
Yeah, yeah, but are you so let's say this race only has 4 hours of rain. Are you going to just run a rain setup and hope that the 4 hours of rain will make up for, 8 hours of dry racing?
I would probably think the other way. I would rather run the dry setup and then when it rains, switch the tires to the rain tire on the dry setup. You know. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is better to run the rain setup during the dry and then run on slicks. And then when it
Well, you
rains,
would,
Is
you
that
wouldn't,
is
yeah.
that full fuel, Steve? Like, because I know like Suzuka last week it was
Yeah.
raining.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was raining hard.
so they probably. I'm wondering if they just posted a set for a full rain race.
Well, the
yeah,
race
post if
itself. Hold
I
on, I'm
mean
gonna
if
go
there's
check this right
anything
now.
regarding Sebring and it's for the Audi or the Porsche, just post it. Like everything and anything. We could sort through it.
I'm gonna check right now. Hold on. Where's the official 12 hours
Like
Sebring?
Gary, if
Okay.
you could get G&G for the Porsche, just so I could try them out. If there's any for Sebring for the Porsche. If not, don't worry
I
about it.
no, I have to pick a car. So I
Oh yeah,
pick
yeah,
my
yeah. I
car.
remember. Yep. Okay, I remember.
You pick the car, and then you can get the sets for the BRS Sprint and IMSA. Let's see my setups.
I mean, if there's any more Audi Sebring setups, that have been posted, post them. I don't really know how that all works. It's all witchcraft to me. So right now my split is saying a
Okay.
2 minute point seven. That's my like optimum, and I just did a 2:01.15. So
All right, so I'm in a private session, and I just loaded the full fuel, and it's 27.5
20.
gallons, 104 liters.
That's half fuel.
That's full
No,
tank.
no, that's full
Oh, you
tank.
said I'm
100,
thinking
104
You're
liters.
you're in gallon. I see. I moved over to the metric system on fucking iRacing. I couldn't win. So you can't beat them, join them.
I know. I'm the same. I like using the gallons, but everybody's using liters.
Yeah. Just so I don't get
I
confused, because there's been a time where someone's like, yeah, add I'm like, yeah, 3 gallons or whatever. My pit stop was like way too fucking long.
yeah, you put 3 liters and you're only going like a quarter of a lap.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that fucked me up. So I'm just sticking to liters.
That's funny.
The only ones I know I'm not gonna do special event wise is Spa. Well, it really depends, because iRacing's starting to get really close to having all the GT3 cars like ACC does. So like, if iRacing can has the Mustang and the Corvette and the Aston Martin out by then, probably just do it on iRacing than ACC. Same thing with Nürburgring 24. I'll do it on iRacing if they have enough GT cars, you know.
I'll be right back.
Well, the next two cars that are rumored to be coming into iRacing are the Corvette and the Mustang.
Yeah. Then the only two were really. I mean, the Acura is basically at the end of its window. Like that one.
Well,
I'm done with.
apparently they have the Lexus scanned, but there's something
The
about
laws, the legal.
yeah, legal. Like someone has rights to it. I don't know if it's Gran Turismo
I
or
think
if it's
Gran Turismo,
another.
now you say it. I think I've heard it.
Yeah, it's either Gran Turismo or another sim that I think it's Race Room, where Gran Turismo is allowing Race Room to use it, but they haven't allowed other things to use it.
So stupid. I mean, honestly, the new Lexus is gonna come out next year. The following, I forget. So like to me, that's a waste of a car to add. That's gonna get replaced in a year or two anyway. The
Well, now,
Mercedes needs the. I think there was a second Evo for the Mercedes, or maybe I'm wrong.
no, there's only one Evo right now on the Mercedes.
The Lamborghini needs the second Evo, right? We're still on the
Uh,
2020 Evo, not the 2022, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, obviously, Mustang, Corvette, Aston Martin, McLaren. Those are I'd say, the big four they need, and then they pretty much got like all the major cars and all the major series, like the populated.
Oh, dude, I am so like frustrated at FAF that I do not understand why they switched the McLaren.
Well, they probably had some falling out with Porsche about the BOP last year.
No, apparently it wasn't that. It had to do something about um customer car fees.
Oh, listen, I'm positive they'll get on top of the car. It's FAF. I'm pretty sure any car that they run, they'll be great in.
No, man, dude, that particular McLaren, since it started coming out, it has always had reliability issues, and it's always been down on power.
Oh yeah, I
That
believe that with the McLarens in general, like just the McLaren as a car in general, as a GT3 car. Yeah, I think it's overcomplicated. It's hard to work on, and I could see how it's down on power because it's probably so aerodynamically efficient. Like the Ford GT, I remember hearing about the Ford GT was underpowered compared to the rest of the cars because they focus so much on the drag of the car
yeah,
that it was so fast that they couldn't give it power or else it'd be too quick.
yeah. I just like that thing has always had issues. Like that particular car hasn't really done much of anything on the world endurance, like just like you know, it hasn't been doing it hasn't won anything.
But what about it? But I believe FAF could be the team to actually give it its breakout win in IMSA. Like I
Nah,
feel like
I don't think so. I don't. And the other thing too is when you're with Porsche, their top drivers, a pro Porsche
oh yeah, their
GT
pros are better
driver,
than the McLaren
e-
pros.
ev- everybody, Porsche are the top of. They are the creme de la creme when it comes to GT3 drivers. These guys can literally go to a team, plug in their computer, tell you exactly why you're not getting what you need out of the car, then tell the mechanics how to get that power into the car, and then tell the driver what you need to do to operate to make sure you're always in the power range of that car.
Who do you think's got the best GTD Pro lineup right now out of all the
Out of
teams?
all the guys in IMSA right now,
Yeah, of all the GTD Pro only GTD Pro, like out of all the cars. At least not their
uh,
maybe not their endurance setup, but like their main, the main two full season drivers.
well the Reese guys have a great lineup.
Yo, they better fucking full season that fucking car or something. They better full season something next year.
Porsche has a great lineup with
The
the
Ford one I don't think is that intro. I mean, there's the Joey Hand, Dirk Mueller, but I don't put them
well
alongside the.
Titnell is a very good driver.
Oh yeah, I know Ticknell. The other team, the 64, was with Versech and whatever his other guy's name is. I don't know who the fuck they
Yeah.
are.
No, Titnell is a great driver. I still remember going to Sebring, I think it was in 2018, and he was in the Mazda DPI, and he was just flying through there. And then if it wasn't for a puncture that he ended up getting, he would have won that race. I actually talked to him on iRacing. He was I don't remember. It was about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And I think we were in Long Beach. No, not Long Beach, Laguna Seca. And I sent him a message. I'm like, "Yo, are you the actual Harry Titnell? Like you used to drive for Mazda?" And he's like, "Yeah." I go, "Dude, I was there at Mosport. That was a sick race." Yeah, yeah, it's a good guy. He's on my friends list.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of drivers that are on my friends list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Here, hold on. Scott McLaughlin or McLaughlin, the
Nah.
Aussie guy from Indy. Daniel Murad. Uh, Julio Romancanulo. He's a Mercedes driver. Where else? Robert Wickens. That's not too bad. Got 5 pro drivers as friends. Man, it's already 10 o'clock. God damn.
Can't spell cash tries.
Ooh. Caitlyn Jenner getting some big hate from trans athletes. That's hilarious. Can't believe that's a thing.
All right. Yeah, just I'm about to head out. I gotta make sandwiches and go to sleep.
Yeah, I gotta get off.
But
Too.
I'll be on again tomorrow. I'll be on again tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be on probably closer to 8 tomorrow.
Okay.